What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? My name is Iggy, and welcome back to... I know it's kind of... You guys might be wondering, what happened to the CPU versus CPU franchise, like this little series, you know? Watch computer, playing the computer, it's fun. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I lost the profile on Madden. This is, like, basically, I went into it one day, and everything was gone. It basically, like, just defaulted back to week 1, season 1, preseason, or preseason week 1, season 1. So, yeah, everything disappeared. I was going to do, like, a, kind of like a simulation, just to kind of advance it forward and see how the team does on their own, before switching to the next gen, but it looks like that was kind of stripped from us. So, here we are. Next gen, Xbox Series X, Madden, CPU versus CPU series. It looks great. It looks great. It seems like it plays more realistic, the physics wise. So I'm excited. I'm excited for you guys to watch it and to see it, and for myself as well. So we'll do a quick little team recap. I got some new guys on the squad. Justin Herbert, the Sherbert man, leading the way. Tyrod backing him up. 7-7 overall, not bad. We got Eckler, picked up Darius Geis from the free agency. Same one, we got Bronson. We got our boy, our big boy Bronson, Reichsteiner. Keenan Allen, of course. Mike Williams. We got John Ross from the trade block. Jalen Guyton, Tyron Johnson, Joe Reed. So we're just utilizing the trade block and any computer offers that we get. And free agency, of course. We're not going to go trade for 16 first-round picks. You know, so try to keep it as good as possible. I want to do a relocation as well, but the stadium is pretty good. It's all 99 across the board for some reason, but maybe in the future. Hunter Henry, Hakeem Butler, Donald Parham, Sam Tevi. We got wanna go, Prince wanna go home. Forrest, we got some Kyle. We got a Kyle, Mike Pouncey, Dan, the Man, Try, and Calvin Throckmorton, the Throck Monster. If you guys are familiar with RBT's Reject series, we got the Throck Monster on the squad. We got Brian Bulaga, Joey Bosa, Michael Hogt, I don't know. Uchenna and Mel. Same old here. Same old here. Same old. Besides Voshan. And Javin White, 91 speed. Hell yeah. Chris Harris, Casey Hayward, Eli Apple, Michael Davis, TJ Green. I want to trade these guys. I'm just using them for season 1 because of the overalls. But this is not the corner squad I want. We got Jaleel, Nasir, and Monte, Derwin and Rayshawn, Michael and Johnny, leading the pack. I think I had a kicker. Didn't I have a kicker? I had another kicker with like 97. Or who was that? Who did I have? Anyway, I don't know where he went. But, see the settings I have right now. Injury off during the preseason. That just reminded me. Thank you very much. Yeah. Minimum roster size, I guess 53, right? Isn't that the minimum? I think 49 was the minimum. We'll just leave it at 49. That was the default, so I don't know. Trait regression is garbage. I hate that. This is, we gotta lower this a little bit. We'll do 15. We'll do 15 seconds for the minimum play clock, because that seems about right. Auto progress is off, because I don't like that. And yeah. I mean, you think it takes about 15, you know, by the time they get to the huddle and do all that, that's about, 10 seconds, 15 seconds left before the hike. The experience sliders, I can't justify lowering it to under 100. I looked up just online some sliders, but this is kind of what I'm at right now. Halfbacks, these right here, the positions that are over 100 are kind of the ones that need a little bit of oomph, a little push. Quarterbacks, they throw for 100 yards a game and touchdowns and stuff like that. So I feel like the default is okay. Halfbacks, it gets a little bit harder for them if they have certain games. It's just harder. You rely a lot on the blocking. Tight ends, they need a little more love. Receivers, they're okay. Fullbacks need some more loving. Offensive line is like literally it takes forever to develop them. So yeah, you betcha they're going to be at 120 for right now. This is just the default. Updated from my last video. We got defensive ends a little bit. That's all tackles, so they get tackles like crazy. Cornerbacks as well. That's a little bit harder for them to progress. So that's why it's a little 115, a little happy medium. Free safety, strong safety, same thing. Tackles and picks. Kickers and punters need the most loving. They're football players too. So 124 for them. Just, I don't know. I was going to do 125 just for, to look nice, but 124 is where it's at. Seems to be a good happy medium. The sliders, accuracy is at 6. Yeah, you can dabble a little bit with 6 and 7. The website that Operation Sports, they have it at like 5. And I think that's just too much. That's just too much. I mean, there's some throws that I could literally, me and you can go into the field and make those passes. Like they're a couple of ridiculous passes. So you could do 6 or 7. I think 6 is a good spot. There are some throws that are kind of weird and wonky, but that works out as for that. Pass blocking, I have it all the way up because the quarterback is still mentally unstable and will just hold on to the ball, and it's not really drastic because I have the penalties to kind of offset that. Wide receiver catching 46, and not too much of a change. Run blocking, I lowered it a little bit because it can get ridiculous. Fumbles 20, pass defense because at 100. This is kind of also a lot of the default from other websites that I've found. I just kind of combined some and meshed some into one. Tackling 66, which is I think that's pretty good as well. Same thing for CPU. I just have it the same all the way. The power and accuracy I lowered it a little bit because even for example punt power at 10, they still kick it from their 20 to like the opponent's 20. Like, they still kick it 90 yards or whatnot. Maybe like 60 yards easily. Punt accuracy, yeah. Injuries I have at 30. It was at 25 for default, I think, or 20. I don't mind the injuries as much. I mean, if it gets out of hand, then definitely lower it. But I like the thought of the depth on the team. So that's why I did that. Fatigue, I kept that 50. I just raised the penalties because the disciplined and undisciplined factor on offensive line seriously is huge. Like, I will not touch an offensive lineman that has undisciplined trait because it just drives me crazy. They're always holding, always. But I have that call just to kind of help offset the 100 pass blocking. And yeah, same thing, roughing the passer, just a little bit. But yeah. Those are my sliders, my updated sliders for the next gen Madden 21 Series X console gameplay. I was going to do the gameplay with this video, but I think that's just too much. That might be too much. So I'll just probably end this video here. Let me know also if you guys did enjoy this or find it useful and helpful. Please leave a like. Helps me out a lot. Check out some other videos I got as well, just actual gameplay. Subscribe if if it tickles your fancy. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should I accept any of these offers? I don't know. I kind of wanted to play the season and see how it goes. But we got a lot of second round picks, and picks are useful. That's, he's 31 years old. So if there's something you guys think we should accept, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Hope you guys had a great holiday and Happy New Year. I'll see you next time. Peace.